I can definitely write a full YouTube review script, but a single message has a practical length limit. A true 7,000-word script would need to be sent in multiple parts. So I'll start with part 1, about 1,500 plus words, of your Drivenology script. After this, you can say, next part, and I'll continue until the full 7,000 words are completed. The future of American performance has arrived, and it looks more aggressive, more futuristic, and more powerful than anything we have ever seen before. Today we are diving deep into one of the most insane concept machines ever imagined, the 2025 futuristic Chevrolet Corvette Hypercar Concept. This machine isn't just another sports car. It's a bold vision of what the legendary Corvette could become if designers and engineers pushed the limits of performance, technology, and design without compromise. At first glance, this hypercar concept instantly commands attention. The stance is incredibly low and wide, giving it that unmistakable widebody presence that screams speed even when the car is standing still. Every angle of the design feels purposeful, sculpted to slice through the air while creating massive downforce. The front fascia is dominated by an aggressive aerodynamic splitter that sits extremely close to the ground, giving the car a race-ready attitude. The LED lighting signature immediately stands out. Razor-thin LED strips stretch across the front, creating a futuristic look that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. Instead of traditional headlights, the concept uses layered LED blades that not only illuminate the road but also enhance the aerodynamic airflow around the front corners. These lighting elements give the Corvette a sharp and intimidating face that feels both modern and aggressive. Looking closer at the bodywork, the carbon fiber construction becomes obvious. Every panel appears lightweight yet incredibly strong, allowing the designers to create dramatic shapes and deep air channels throughout the car. The hood features massive ventilation outlets that pull heat away from the engine bay while guiding airflow toward the rear. From the side profile, the Corvette Hypercar Concept looks absolutely breathtaking. The long sweeping roofline flows smoothly into the rear deck, creating a silhouette that feels both elegant and brutally powerful. The wide fenders bulge outward dramatically, housing massive performance wheels that perfectly fill the arches. These wheels feature an intricate aerodynamic spoke design that not only looks stunning but also improves airflow to the brakes. Large side air intakes dominate the midsection of the car. These are not just for style, they serve a critical purpose in feeding cool air directly into the powertrain and cooling systems. Because this concept is designed as a true hypercar, thermal management becomes extremely important, especially when producing extreme levels of horsepower. Moving toward the rear of the vehicle, the design becomes even more dramatic. A massive integrated rear diffuser sits beneath the bumper, working together with the active rear wing to generate incredible downforce at high speeds. This aerodynamic setup ensures that the car remains planted even when approaching its top speed potential. The taillights continue the futuristic LED theme, forming sharp red light signatures that stretch across the rear bodywork. At night, this lighting pattern would instantly identify the car from miles away. The central exhaust outlet sits aggressively in the middle of the rear diffuser, emphasizing the raw performance nature of this concept machine. Opening the butterfly-style doors reveals an interior that feels like stepping inside a spacecraft rather than a traditional sports car. The cockpit is completely driver-focused, with every control positioned for maximum accessibility during high-performance driving. The seating position is extremely low, placing the driver at the heart of the machine. The seats themselves are sculpted carbon fiber racing buckets wrapped in a combination of premium Alcantara and high-grade leather. These materials provide both luxury and functionality, ensuring the driver and passenger remain secure during intense acceleration and cornering. Directly in front of the driver sits a fully digital curved display that replaces traditional gauges. This screen provides all essential information including speed, power output, battery management, navigation, and performance telemetry. The graphics are sharp, futuristic, and customizable depending on the selected driving mode. The steering wheel takes heavy inspiration from Formula racing machines. It features a flat top and bottom design, integrated LED shift indicators, and multiple performance control switches. These allow the driver to adjust suspension stiffness, traction control, aerodynamic settings, and power delivery without removing their hands from the wheel. The center console continues the futuristic theme with a floating design that houses touch-sensitive controls and a secondary display for vehicle configuration. Ambient LED lighting runs throughout the cabin, giving the interior a dramatic glow during night driving. Behind the driver sits the heart of this futuristic hypercar concept, a powertrain that represents the next evolution of Corvette engineering. While the traditional Corvette has always been known for its V8 engine heritage, this concept pushes things much further by combining a high-performance twin-turbo V8 engine with advanced hybrid electric motors. Together, this hybrid power system could potentially produce over 1,200 horsepower. That level of power would place the Corvette Hypercar Concept in the same league as the most extreme hypercars on the planet. Instant electric torque combined with the raw power of a turbocharged V8 would create mind-blowing acceleration. Engineers estimate that a machine like this could launch from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.2 seconds. That kind of performance would make it one of the quickest road-legal vehicles ever built. The top speed could potentially exceed 250 miles per hour depending on the aerodynamic configuration. To control all of this power, the Hypercar Concept would likely feature an advanced all-wheel drive system powered by the hybrid motors. This setup allows torque to be distributed instantly between the front and rear wheels, maximizing grip during acceleration and high-speed cornering. The suspension system would also be highly advanced. Adaptive magnetic ride suspension combined with active aerodynamics would allow the car to constantly adjust itself based on driving conditions. At high speeds, the vehicle could lower itself closer to the ground while stiffening the suspension for maximum stability. Braking performance is equally important in a hypercar of this caliber. Massive carbon ceramic brake rotors paired with multi-piston calipers would provide extreme stopping power. These brakes are designed to handle repeated high-speed braking without fading, making them ideal for track use. Another impressive feature of the Corvette Hypercar Concept is its advanced aerodynamic intelligence. Sensors around the vehicle continuously monitor speed, steering input, and road conditions. Based on this information, the active aerodynamic elements adjust in real time to optimize airflow and downforce. For example, the rear wing could automatically extend during high-speed driving to increase stability. During hard braking, the wing could tilt upward to act as an air brake, helping slow the car more efficiently. These technologies are already used in top-tier hypercars, and this Corvette concept would take them even further. Despite its extreme performance, the interior still focuses heavily on luxury and comfort. Dual-zone climate control, a premium surround sound system, and advanced connectivity features ensure that the car remains usable even outside of track environments. Of course, a concept this advanced would not come cheap. If a production version of the Corvette Hypercar were ever built, experts estimate the price could range anywhere from $800,000 to over $1.2 million depending on the level of technology and exclusivity. That would make it the most expensive Corvette ever created. However, for true performance enthusiasts and collectors, such a machine would represent the ultimate evolution of American supercar engineering. It would prove that the Corvette name is capable of competing directly with the world's most elite hypercar manufacturers. And perhaps the most exciting part is that concepts like this often inspire real production models in the future. The technologies, design language, and engineering breakthroughs showcased in this hypercar concept could shape the next generation of Corvette performance vehicles. The 2025 futuristic Chevrolet Corvette Hypercar Concept is more than just a design study. It represents a bold statement about the future of speed, innovation, and American automotive excellence.